What is up, everybody? Hey, Pastor Big Guy is in the house. So we are here with another stream. Looking very forward to the stream. We've been waiting for a long time for the stream to happen. We have the brand new Bandai game, and it is Gundam TCG. Let's go! So very excited about this. I know my boy Wizard of Zaz is watching, my guy Tyler. He is going to kind of be our expert on this because he's been doing a lot of studying on this game and whatnot. So he's going to let us know on different polls that we pull, if they're good and whatnot and valuable. And but most importantly, this game is fastly growing. It's a very fun game, and looking forward to playing this. Also, too, just a couple housekeeping things. If you hear some noise in the background, I've got something on my iPad right now. This stupid just company on Whatnot did a exclusive Goku pop, and it just had to be a really cool pop. Of course, as you guys know, I'm into Funko Pops. And so it's like Goku first turning Super Saiyan. It looks like he's flying up and his clothes are all torn and everything. It is the dumbest release ever. These guys on Whatnot did a couple giveaways, and then they gave away like 100 spots, and there's 15 tickets. Like, they started this whole thing off, and somebody bid to like 66,000. Payment didn't go through. Payment didn't go through for like the first 10 things. They've literally have only dropped 10. They've got 1,200, and they literally have only dropped 10, and it started at 5 o'clock, and it is 8:30. So, yeah, that's in the background for them just to say, hey, we got more that dropped or whatever, but I doubt I'm going to get one, but we'll see. So that's on in the background. But we're going to focus on this stream right here. We're going to focus on what we got right here, which is Gundam TCG right here. Gundam card game. This is the first box. First wave. We're excited about this. It's been out, I think, since June or July, but it was heavily allocated on local stores, and so uncommons to set aside are a show of resolve and overflowing affections. They're staples in every deck and every color. Okay, good to go. This is why we have him. Right, he is our expert on this, sir. Expert on this. So very welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We'll give you one of these. All right, we got a few things we want to open here. We do have 4 starter decks that we're going to open tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to open up these, but these are really cool. I'll show you guys these. These are actual starter decks, like the ones I just had in my hand. And oh my gosh, I didn't know one of them had a dent in it. What? Where did that come from? I can't have nice things around here. Anyway, we'll talk about those a little bit more, and then we got 2 boxes. So let's start off with the first starter deck here. Let's see, there we go. Now, there were some, push that back. There were some, like, God packs in some of these. Don't know what that's about, but we'll see. Now, okay. So this right here is, got a pack right there. I think it's like the God packs in here, correct? And an all foil deck. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. So this right here kind of gives you an idea. Right there, kind of, you can't really see it, but it's kind of gives you an idea of like your play mat, where to play, all that kind of stuff. And then the starter deck in here. Oh, it's got like the... Let me try to open these real quick. So these are, kind of reminds me of like Pokemon. Any Altar LR Plus out of the starters is like paying for the deck. Okay, cool. So let's see what we got in the deck. Man, it's so hard to see. Like, you guys can see it. I need to get... I used to have lights down here, and I need to get lights, especially for this. Okay, I see up here. So that's the rarity right there. LR. So it's kind of like... Those are like the SRs, I'm assuming. Secret rares. And then we got another LR. And it looks like just some... We're going to go through these here in just a second, but I want to see what we got going on in here. The energy or the resource. They're called resources. Bases. Okay, so. Just like any Bandai game, you kind of, on your SRs, or in this case, your LRs, you get 2 of these. So you've got Gundam. This is the original Gundam. From the original TV show. I'm going to see if I could turn up. Oops. Where is there we go. Okay, we just turned up. There we go. That's a lot better right there. I turned up the light. Gives you guys a little bit of a better point of view on that. So we got ourselves original Gundam and then Gundam Aerial. Of course, these are all from first starter deck. So the next starter deck, which is in that big box, will have the same starter deck. And then, of course, some of your commons that you get four of. The RX-78, the original Gundam, is super playable. Okay, cool. Is that just 3? Oh, no, that's 4. 4. So, you know, it's a typical starter deck where you get, you know, 4 of every card except for maybe a couple of the commons. There's another one that's only got 2 of them. So then that's where you come into play, where you buy another starter deck. So that's the first starter deck. I'm going to open this here in just a second. Yo, what up, Breck? There's that. Here's the second starter deck, which is focused around Gundam Wing, which I personally like Gundam Wing. Well, only because it's the first thing I grew up on. The first one was more around, you know, original Gundam. So there it is. There's the Gundam Wing. Got your 2 LRs. Wait. So there's LR. Well, sorry, I got all 4 starters. And then, oh, there's heavy arms. Love heavy arms. I got the 4 starters, and then I got the 4 starter decks that come with this guy right here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open it, although I just found a dent on that one, which I was pretty sad about. Sandrock. But yeah, just some comments. There's Hiro Yui, which I did miss out on that stupid Bandai drop for the anniversary. Zex Marquise. I feel like every show has a Zex Marquise in it. 03, 02, I think. Yeah, I think this is 02 right here. Yep. I like this one because I know all the characters. I recognize all of it. There's that right there. Not sure if there's any playables in this deck. Right there. But, hey. We're new at this. Getting into it. Getting ready to play it. I'm really excited to crack into this and play it. So that was the first one was Heroic Beginnings. That was Wing of Advance. This one is Zeon's Rush. There's that with the pack to open. The model ones? Okay. This game is so fun. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait to... Honestly, like, after the stream, I'll be building my decks. So if you got any good decks to throw at me from some of my polls and stuff like that I can build. Here's our LRs right there. Sanaju. Shar's Zaku number 2. Play sometime. Gundam's fun. Just don't have anywhere to play. I know, dude. And Saturdays are so hard to get at Galaxy Busters for me. With work and a wife and kids. Especially Thursday nights are so easy. So easy for One Piece. Read Char Zaku. Okay, hold on 1 second. Going through this basic thing at the end. Okay. All right, so this says... For the top 3 of your, cards of your deck, you may reveal one Zeon or Neo Zeon unit card among them and add it to your hand. Turn the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. Oh, this is when it's destroyed. Okay. Interesting. I like that. A bit of a twist. It's not like an on play, but it's when it's destroyed. Anytime I play these games, I try to figure out, like, what's the same between all the connection between all these Bandai games and whatnot. How many hits do you get in a box? That's my question. Okay, those are our LRs. And then we got one more, Seed Striking, which I have not watched Seed yet. It just replaces itself. Oh, okay. I see. That's crazy. It just keeps coming back, which I feel like that's every Gundam show. Oh, we need to cool down and recoup. Oh, no, the enemy is back. How can our units ever survive? Oh, look, we survived. But cooler. And more mechy. Okay. All right, so here is our... Looks like we didn't get any of these. Are all foil. Two alts, one foil resource, yes. And then between 7 or 9 LRs. Okay, cool. I'm really excited about those foil resources. I've been wanting to buy them, but I'm like, I got 2 boxes. I need to hold up, figure out what I'm going to pull in that box. But I'm glad you for sure get 1, which I'll for sure be getting 2. All right. And then these are our LR, or these are the AL Strike Gundam. And then, of course, the other one that comes with it. I really need to watch Seed, but I can't find where I can get it undubbed. So those are your starter deck LRs right there. We'll be looking at those after the stream and building some decks together. Put those off to the side. But just to kind of give you an idea of these boxes. So as you can tell, it comes with the starter deck right here. And then it comes with these little model things, which if you ever played the game Warhammer, it's like where you build this field, like physically build a field, like on a tabletop. And then you've got like designs and whatnot, and you build like these models and you color them. But this game called Gundam Assemble is going to be similar to something like that. And so they decided to like promote that game with this new TCG game that's coming out. 2 different games. But it's pretty cool because right here where it's the heroic beginnings, it's the 3 original Gundams from the original show in 1979, which I did watch the 79 one. Oh man, that was old anime, and sometimes it was tough, but really liked the story, really enjoyed it. And then in the wing one, you've got right here, you've got the tall geese and the wing Gundam. So down here, you've got some of the grunts with the tall geese right there, which was kind of like the main opposing Gundam until towards the end. And then this one right here, this is from Zeon's Rush, of course, you know, Char, all that kind of stuff. And so it's really cool stuff. I really want to open it when the game comes out. So, but I've been told maybe I want to not open it. Look at that. So seed strike. So it's cool stuff. Literally card wise is just 4 more of these and the starter decks. So I don't know. We'll see if I open them. After the stream, I'm going to go on and see how much starter decks are. If they're still around, you know, the MSRP, which was like $12 to $15. Because they are kind of hard to get right now because a lot of people, because like I said, allocations. We'll see. We'll see. I love that. I love the little models to put up here. Oh. They just did a giveaway on the thing. I just entered it. Cool. But anyway, so we'll see. Because I'd like to put the statues in the back there and it'd be really cool. Let's open these packs that we've got out of the starter deck. Starting off with ST01. Alrighty. Now, are all the backs the same? Do the resource backs look different? Oh, about to make a mess over here. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you got your resources are, looks like they're red. Character cards. Okay, cool. Don't know if that matters, but, you know, in one piece when we open them, it does. All right, ST01. Here we go. We got ourselves the unforeseen incident. Is that something that you just said? Unforeseen is playable? A show of resolve. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. So unforeseen incidents. That is a common plus. So there's a common plus right there, waifu. All right, number two, Wings of Advance. Okay, it's a character card. We got ourselves Leo. All right. That one you can play too, though. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna collect like I do in One Piece. Just because it's so hard to collect different sets. I do collect some Pokemon, collect this. I am gonna start collecting the SPs and Union Arena, so I might just do that with this. Find like some of the expensive ones and collect those, because it would just be a lot of work to get everything, you know. Right here's Zeon's Rush. So I'm good to like play with my alt arts and or sell alt arts to get a play set of that same card, you know. Unlike One Piece, I put in the binder. So we've got ourselves Zaku number 1. All right, Zaku number 1. And then we've got our 4th one. Aethron Zala, which it's probably from Seed, and I have not seen that. Right now, I'm currently watching 00 Gundam. I'm like 3 episodes away from being done. I keep falling asleep at night, halfway through episode like 22, but I'm almost done. So those are what we pulled from the packs. Oh, what happened to my phone? Somebody call me? Uh-oh, what happened? 1 second. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. So yeah, okay. So that is, but it's kind of, it gets more interesting towards the end of season 1, where it kind of goes into depth more of what's going on. Oh, you're talking about Seed. That's Seed. Okay, I'm talking about 00. Never mind. All right, so let's give what the good people came for, and let's open up
Let's go!
This box. Seed is very boring when it's boring. Very good when it's good. It's a lot of anime. I was talking about some different anime today that was a lot like that. Now, I'm so glad I was able to grab my box that I pre-ordered a long time ago from our boys over at Galaxy Busters. And so...
Hello there.
We just want to give them a shout out to them. I was able to get this for great price. Let me know when it came into. And we also put our names in the drawing for set number 2. So there it is right there. LR ++ vibes. That's what I'm talking about. So you guys know what we like to do with these. I'm going to mix it up. Put the box down here. Or, I don't know, somewhere around here. All right. Mix it up. So 130 cards in a set plus 6 card types. All right. There we go. Here we go. First pack of the box. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing... No, that's not a resource. That's a stage. Is all of the good cards in the back? That's my question. Cancer. No, that's from. That's from what I'm actually watching. Or... No, that's from Wing. This is from Wing. Yep. Oh. Oh, nice. Witch of Mercury. Okay, that's good to know. What is up with my camera tonight? Sorry, guys. All right. Hold on. Let me try to... Maybe because it gets put on sleep mode? Where is display? It's kind of hard to watch. Display from at an angle. 1 minute. We'll go to never. All right. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. There we go. Cool. What did I miss? Yes, rares are in the back, unless God Pack. And yo, what's up? Okay. Here we go. Death Scythe. Got ourselves our first LR right there of the pack. Got ourselves the Justice Gundam right there. And then we got ourselves... What are these cards considered? Remind me again. Unit tokens. Okay, cool. Got our first SR right there of the box. All right, we do have ourselves a resource in the back. Overflowing Affection in uncommon slot. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Boom. Overflow Affections. We're looking for that and Show of Resolve. Okay, that's right. Okay. Just put it aside. Continuing on. The Gun Tank. That's one of the original ones. There's a rare. Deep Devotion. Another rare. Choose Demi Trainer. And then I think that's the Wing Gundam right there. Wing Gundam resource right there. It's just a normal resource. Nothing fancy. No foil. All right, got ourselves another resource here. I'd like to get one of each of them. That'd be great. Okay, Underground Desert Base. Demi Garrison. Zaku Mariner. Din. Lotto. Modifications. Aerial. And then another one. All right. Same one there. Gun take is very strong too. Did you ever watch the original? Like 1979? I watched that, and then the one, is it Z? Or it was basically, it looked the exact same as the original Gundam, but it was black. I can't remember which one it was called, but got ourselves another resource on the back. Wing Gundam, one of my faves. I did pre-order a Wing Gundam model kit that like turns into the ship. I should order 2 of them. One to where I can have him into the ship, and then one as his Gundam. It's my favorite. The gun tank. Oh, Zeta. Yeah, that's what it is. Overflowing Affections. There we go. We got another one right there. Dual Maxwell, rare. And then we got ourselves a unicorn mode. And then we got another Gundam right there. I'm watching the OG right now. Sweet. Yeah, it's sometimes it's really hard to watch old anime that old, but it's pretty good. Plus, I really like how the franchise like came out with new stuff that connects with it, which is great. Kind of like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and then GT comes out later. Original, Zeta, ZZ, Unicorn, Hathaway, and Charge, Counterattack are all in the same continuity. Yep. I've got something that it's like a cheat sheet that lets me follow along. Oh, there's speaking of the Wing Gundam. Path of Victory or Defeat. Gundam. Lots. I feel like we got lots of cancer cards. G Fighter Rick Dom. All right, got another rare. Gundam Sandrock rare. And then we got another resource there. It's been a while since we had another LR. Got ourselves another resource. Like I said, would love to have different resources. Pisces, Stark Jakin, Stealth, Signs of Revolution, Naval Zaku 2, Launcher Strike Gundam, Custom, Shamblo. Oh, we got another LR. Okay, we got a Gundam Death Scythe. That's pretty cool. LR. Throw that up there. Put that right there. Love Death Scythe, especially it's like newer form, which is pretty cool. And then we got, of course, we got another different resource, which is neat. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the Death Scythe is strong, sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna play with, because you need 10 resources, I believe, and if I'm gonna get them all foil, or if I'll get the all foil and display them back there, get another resource. Pretty sure you get a ton of them. Gog, Jagan, Sky, Gundam Aerial. It's kind of easier to see them on my screen. Got a rare, another rare Zaku number 2. And then we got ourselves another, got 2 each. I'm seeing a trend here. Another resource. Oh, come on, phone. I really want to get DSLR camera for my face, and then the one that's this right here to be put as my card. Come on. There we go. We're back. We are back. There we go. Okay. Side 7, GOG, Rizel, Path of Victory defeats. Interesting. First Contact, Dual Gundam, Char's Soccer number 2 again, and this one. Forgot what Gundam this is. Wish they would say it. Oh, Gundam Aerial. Gundam Aerial. They say it at the top. Maybe I should read those. So you got Gundam Aerial, Dual Gundam, Freedom Gundam, and then Wing Gundam. Wing Gundam 0, to be more specific. Okay. Moving on. The resource. Still haven't seen that other card you told me to look for. Strategic. What was that? What was the other one? Show of Resolve. That's what it is. Intercept orders. Here's another LR. We got ourselves a Dual Gundam LR right there. And then we got ourselves another Aerial Gundam. Wow, I feel like we keep pulling like if we get 2 per pack, we're pulling the resources back to back. So even though I mixed up the packs and everything. So we got our third. Okay, there we go. All right, moving on. Pisces, Stark Jagan, Stealth, Signs of Revolution, a Show of Resolve. I keep getting those 2 mixed up. First Contact, Ride a Cruise, and then again, wow, we got 3 of the same resources. So much for that. Alrighty, we got a unit card on the back. Covert Operative, M1 Stray, Underground, Strike Gundam, pretty cool Gundam. A Show of Resolve, there's that one right there. Okay, so that's what that looks. Alright, so those are the cards. So we got draw 2, then discard 1. Okay. I see why they're good. Filtering through your hand, getting to what you want right there. So, and then we've got Unicorn Gundam 02. And then, oh, okay. This is our first alt art, which is the Duo Maxwell one. It is a rare plus, which I'm, that's pretty cool because I like Wing Gundam. And so Duo's from Wing Gundam, which is pretty sweet. So that's a pretty cool card right there. Let me get some sleeves for this one real quick. Nice alt pilot. The guy that voice actors him too is like in almost every Gundam that I've watched so far, especially in 00. Okay. All right, we got our first alt of the stream. So, sorry for no music. I really don't know when it's approaching and stuff like that. Maybe if I just kind of look up in the corner. Oh, we can do this. Let's do this. So we'll go. Okay, we got the OG Gundam right there. And then we can go like this. Nope, it's a rare. So that's how we can figure out if there's something coming. Duo was money for a while. Yeah, was. That's the key word. That's how it goes for me. Gundam heavy arms. Love heavy arms. Now, so in the starter decks, are any of the cards in the starter decks in here? Like, oh, come on, people. I guess that would be my question. And then we've got rare Shenlong. Okay, cool. That'd be really cool if I got all of the wing ones. He's $30 right now. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Problem is, I don't know where I would sell them because I don't think Galaxy Busters is taking them. But all right, we're halfway through the box. Halfway through the box. We're on our next stack. So here's our resource. Turn here. There we go. Original Gundam. Like to see that. And then do we have... Nope, it's just a rare. So put this down here. Zaku. Overflowing Affection. Then we got our third one. Oh, come on. I'm gonna put mine on Do Not Disturb. I wonder if that's what it is. Okay. Should come on right about. Says it's connected. Blitz Gundam at the end there too. So what is going on, people? Please hold. Oh. Oh, man, come on. I'm going to restart my phone real quick. So what are some of the... So, of course, LR++. What are some of the other cards we need to be looking for in here? Is there any specific titled ones? If I pull it, you know... are the resources only foil? Do they come up with... you know, any other versions? Some of them come with, I know, like, I saw some of the Dragon Ball Z ones have, like, the foiled version. They got the gold version. Stuff like that. That's stuff I'm kind of wondering about. Come on, people. A++ resource. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Hold on, let's go full screen here. Come on, man. Guess we'll just wait till it connects, and I'll just have to do it the old screen way. Ariel and Arc have Allopros, and RX has a... Oh, hey, I plugged it in, and here we go. I think we're good to go. Hey, we're back. There we go. Sorry about that all. Well, we stopped right here. We did pull another overflowing infection. I don't know if you saw that. And then, of course, you've got your rare right here, which is the Blitz Gundam. So, all right. Next pack. All right, we've got our next resource, which, all right, it is not. This one is Kishatria. Okay, and then it's a rare. All right, so Show of Resolve. There we go. Should be able to get a place up between the two boxes. Shayla Mass, and then Buster Gundam. Oh, wait, that's an LR. Right there. Sweet. Hold on one second. That is Buster Gundam. Did we already pull that? No, it was Justice Gundam. So sweet. I love how all the LRs are like different Gundams. Got ourselves another resource. Okay. It's the same one we just had just a minute ago. Oops, I just realized I did something earlier. Yeah. Tyler, you're going to have to send me some deck lists and stuff like that. Especially based off of what I've pulled. Going to be pulled tonight. Sounds of Revolution. Leon, Citizen Stand. And another rare Perfect Strike Gundam. Alright, got another unit card on the back here. Either EX base. We have ourselves another LR. Shang Wu Fei. Desert Tiger. And then we've got the... Oh, snap. That's what literally this is right here. I have no idea what Gundam that's from. But got ourselves another LR. Moving on, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 more packs. Here's another unit card. Oh, I like the back on them. They kind of got a little bit of a gloss. It's huge, which is... Is that this one? Right here? Oh, Unicorn. It's a strong card. I'm guessing it's my LR that I just pulled. Sweet. It's good to know. Like debatably the best card in the game right now. All right. Well, let's go. Right there. Zaku units. I didn't check to see. Got another LR coming up. Wing Gundam. We got Witch and the Bride. And then Unicorn Gundam. Speaking of. Right there. That's pretty good. Alrighty. How many colors are in this game too? I mean, I see red, blue, green. Is that a white? Or am I kind of not seeing that right? Unit card. And then... Alright, we do have our next alt art in the loading dock. Let's see what we pulled. Here's Gunpei. Big Zam. What an ugly looking card. But that is our alt art right there. Big Zam. Awesome. Well, it wasn't an LR++, but I will take my Duo 1 over that one. All right. 4 right now, Big Zam. Is that a good card? It looks ugly. Dazzle Gang. 4 right now, purple drops at the end of the month with the new starters. Excited about that. Here is Resource. This is Unicorn Gundam. And then we got rares at the end there. Blitz Gundam and Iron Fist of Discipline. Okay, we got 5 packs. Still haven't got our... No, it's a meme card. Oh, rats. Does this feel a little textured? No, it's not. It's the unicorn one again. And then we got another rare one coming up. Perfect grade model kit for it. Okay. Heavy Arms, Battle of Aces, Delta Plus. All right. All right, 4 more packs in this first box. All right, we got Shar's Zaku, which I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Just got a rare. Just want to make sure. Gun Cannon. There's another one of the OGs. And Big Zam. There's the Big Zam card right there. All right. Next one. Okay, so this is the textured one. All right, so I don't know. I guess cue the music. We'll do that. Textured Resource at the end. We have... Okay, we got the Wing Gundam. Sweet. Right there. That's like a nice. Put this in a sleeve. It's pretty cool. I love the textured Resources. Very nice. I need to get the one thing that yells out, very nice. She's a 10. Sweet. Put that right here. That's pretty cool. One of my faves. I know probably like the one sought after are probably like Chars and the OG Gundam, but hey, we'll take that. Speaking of, here's Char again. Let's see if we can pull another one of the cards that we got our eye on. There it is, right there, right on cue. We got ourselves 3 of each. Should be able to pull that in the next box. And then it looks like we got ourselves another LR. Right here, which is the original RX-78-2 original Gundam. All right, OG. Last pack. I think we opened everything, and this might be a double rare. Unit. Rares. crazy. Okay. All right. Timeout. This whole Funko thing I'm telling you guys about. When was their last drop? Oh, they did do one at 8:51. I missed it. That's all right. It's going till midnight tonight, so maybe I'll get another shot at it. All right, Freedom Gundam right there. LR. Got ourselves our last LR. So it's like 2 of the most. 78 is good. It's like 2 of the most blue decks. Okay, cool. We'll take it. All right, that was first box. All tarts weren't, crazy good. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a stack of cards. But enjoyed opening up our first box. And got another box, so... Now, is this my question? Wizard is it worth getting like 4 of every card? Like, One Piece and some other Bandai games. I guess that would be my question. So we'll put there. Put our altards right here. Eggman reference. Isn't that the one that he told everybody to run, and then he didn't even run it? I think that's what I was told. All right, here we go. Where's my... All right, open up the new box. Not for the current prices, sadly. So, okay. Do you mean if I've already got 4, I'm good? If I don't have 4, don't go out and buy it because they're ridiculous prices, is what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Find a deck you like and only buy the cards for it. Okay. Copy that. Acres, get it. Let's do it. Oh, let's get it. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Let's go. I don't know what Acres is. I think it's football. I think he's a football player. All right, we got one more box, guys. One more box. 24 more cards. Here we go. Let's see what we pull in this. Got ourselves a unit pack. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got an LR in our first pack. Overflowing affection. There we go. We got our 4th one. So we'll give a big hoorah to that. And then we've got, oh yes, let's go. Got another one of our, oh, let's make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Boom. First pack. LR. Let's go. All right, next pack. All right, got ourselves a resource in the back. Okay. Wow, that was really quick. This is the resource one. The foil one. So, let's see what we pull. got the... Well, there you go, man. Kashkira. Boom. We got the foiled. Another foiled one. Put this one right here. There we go. I don't think we didn't pull anything really spectacular in that. Other than, of course. Where did I put? Oh, there it is right there. Sweet. So we got that out of the way. Wow, that was like second pack compared to like the second to last pack last time. More resources. Did we get all of the resource Gundams? That's what I want to know. Unicorn. I forgot to check to see if there was an alternate back there, but there wasn't. All right, all right, all right. Resource in the back. Got ourselves a Zaku. Looks like it's just the rare. Gundam Shamrock. All right. All right, another resource. Another Zaku. Got ourselves another LR at the end here. Gun Tank. You also said Gun Tank was pretty good. Oh, we got the original Gundam right there. Good pull, good pull, good pull. There's my 2 right there. Got my 2. Unit card. Got another LR. Got ourselves Freedom Gundam. Shout out to the Eggman. Now you have 2 you need. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Got another Wing Gundam. Oh, I didn't even check. Sorry, hold on a second. Just rare. Okay. Witch and the Bride. Okay. Almost done with this first row. All right. Another Wing Gundam. Looks like it's a rare. Still looking for a Show of Resolve. We should... Ah! There it is right there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, would you look at this?
We were looking for that and we found it. Big Zam again and then Deep Devotion right there. Hopefully we get like a nice altar, not like a rare plus. LR plus would be good. Got ourselves another resource. Got ourselves a Freedom Gundam. Rare. Securing supply line. Perfect strike code. Delta plus. Another unit. I feel like a lot of the altarts or LRs come from the unit packs. which... Okay, sweet. We got ourselves an LR Plus right here in this pack. Let's see what we pulled. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we got the original Gundam, LR Plus. That's pretty good.
Oh, would you look at this?
Nice. Hey, now I got 3. I don't know. I might have to put the alt art in there, man. Maybe display it, one of the two. I don't know. That's pretty good. I like it. I'm assuming that's a good one because it's a good SR to have. Or, excuse me, LR to have. There we go. We got our first alt. What a nice pull. Got another unit. LR here. Unicorn Gundam. Oh, I forgot to put these away. Last pack of the stack. Resource. Get ourselves Freedom Gundam. Rare. Dual Gundam. Alright. Here we go. New stack, new stack. Starting off with Resource. It's a good card. Unfortunately, it has a demand from people trying to foil their decks. So everybody's going for the A++. How much is... Oh, we got a unit, or was it Dual Gundam? Let's do this pack real quick. Looks like we got an LR. Got another Death Size. There we go. All right, let's take a stroll real quick. Let's take a pause on TCG. Take a quick swib while we're waiting for that to load. Let's go from high to low. Holy cow. That's the beta card. Wing Gundam LR Plus beta. Dang, dude, I wanted the beta so bad. All these beta cards are sick. All right, so here's the Gundam Aerial Rebuild LR Plus Plus from this set, not from the beta. Oh yeah, Gundam GDO1. That one looks so cool. It's $500. Dang. Yo, these boxes are selling for like $500 that I've got. What was the last sold? Most recent sold $388. Interesting. X base. I do like that Mobile Suit Gundam X base one. It's a pretty cool card. The gun cannon Char's Zaku is up there. Show of Resolve is, holy cow, $500. Like this can't be, like, this has got to be inflated because of all the, it's hard to get these and whatnot. Oh, we lost my camera. resources. Looks like there's like the next step resources. Oh, promotional resources. Never mind. Wing Gundam. Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't seen any of our cards quite yet that we pulled. Dang, I never ever get like really cool cards. Duo cards 30, but I don't see. All right, we're gonna stop looking at this. We're gonna start opening up more cards. Wow, man, the prices on those are ridiculous. That is crazy. Oh, where'd my YouTube go? There it is, right there. I want pregnant Char. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. I really want Peta. And cards are so expensive. Because my question is, like, how many of those guys actually have those are actual fans or collectors? All right. There we go. Here we go. We're back on. All right, we're going to keep moving. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, actually, before we move on, how much are the regular starter decks? How much are they going for? I guess I'll look afterwards. Unless Tyler, if you want to look those up for me. If they're still obtainable, the starter decks. Unless you already know the question. Because I'm really debating on whether or not I want to open these boxes tonight or not. If I can get starter decks, I'll leave them unopened. All right, moving on. Oh, I forgot I can do that. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Got a rare. There is the dual Gundam. All right. Nothing tickling our fancy on that one. Another resource. That one's going to be aerial. No alt art on that one. Show or resolve. We do get our 4 already. Like it depends on what you want to play. Like Isle Strike and Sharzaku are the only LRs that are 4 ofs in their deck. Oh, I guess that's a good point. Like, would it be cheaper to buy the cards instead of buying the whole starter deck? I don't know. Everything else is 2 of, or you get a playset out of all the single starters. I guess I should ask, is it worth opening those boxes? That would be my question. Okay, Aerial Gundam. Got an LR. Coming up here. Got the dual Gundam. There we go. So we got 6. We still have 8 more packs. Got a rare, or excuse me. Once I see what you open, I can tell you. So far, I'd say no. Okay. Don't open them. Okay, Aerial Gundam again. Got a rare. Show of Resolve. Now, Show of Resolve and Overflow of Affection. My extras. Are they worth anything? Can I sell them? Trade them? Get other cards that I need? Now, here's a unit card. Usually, I get something out of a unit card. Kind of noticed that's been the trend for us tonight. There is some texture on the back here. Fortunately, it's looking like you'll need to pick up some. Pick up some, like some of the starter decks. or cards. Okay, we got another LR plus. So this will be actually, you know what? We're gonna save this. We'll save it for the end. All right, we'll save it for the end. Don't want to open it quite yet. I know you're probably thinking you want to see it now. We're gonna finish the like a buck a piece. I'd say put them in a binder and try to move them at locals. Good plan. Original Gundam. Dual Maxwell, which we did get. That's the only other dual Maxwell that we got other than our Altar, I think. Sorry, I type funny. Pick up some singles, okay. Okay, don't pick up the starters. Pick up the singles is what you're saying. I think that's what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Original Gundam. Like double cash and double RX makes me think you should try to get more and build red blue. Okay. I'll build whatever. I just know I'm gonna have fun with this. I have bought in a lot of singles lately between One Piece, and I came across the Fusion World DBZ, the new manga energy markers. They look so good. So I bought like a holographic form of each of them, hollow form, and I'm gonna display those. Those are gonna be real cool. I've always wanted to get into that game, but it's just like one game after another after another. It's so expensive. It needs a playset of and 3 of Banshee. Okay. Oh, speaking of. Hello. LR, right here. You have no Banshee yet. I thought I saw a Banshee. Is Banshee LR. Buster Gundam. Or is it a rare? Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing Banshee Unicorn mode, and then there's Destroy mode. Which one are you talking about? LR, so the Destroy mode. Okay. And that one, that's not too expensive. It's only $3 a pop, so that's not bad at all. You know, it's not like some of these other games we play that are like $8 or whatever. It's gonna take me $10 to get 4 of. Where's my stream? There it is. Okay. All right, we got 3 packs left in our alt art of the night. Looks like we got all of our LRs, so we should be able to skim through this pretty well. There it is again. We're really glad on the first box because we did not get a lot of overflowing affection and a show of resolve on there. I think I only pulled like 1 of each in this box. 4 cash, 3 Banshees, 2 RX, and the rest of the list is like common rares, which I should have a lot of those. Should have a lot of those. Oh, wait, there we go. Unicorn. Overflow infection, speaking of. Put this to the side. Last pack, last pack, last pack. Then we see what our alt art is. It is a unit card. There's some texture in the back here. Oh, it's an LR. Okay. Oh, it's another Justice Gundam. So these were our LRs. Justice, Buster, Dual Gundam, Death Sice, Unicorn, Freedom, Original, and Kshatriya, however you pronounce it. All right. You know what time it is. It's all time. We got... Oh, there's the unicorn mode. Okay. All right. I mean, that's kind of cool that I pulled both the Duo Altart and the Death Scythe Altart. That is pretty cool. I mean, I know it's not like big money, but that's pretty cool. I might display those two then. Look at that right there.
Oh, would you look at this?
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So this is what we got. For our LRs, you should DM Crystal actually. She has some singles for the green-white deck. She was trying to move. Oh, and I could play the Duo and Death Scythe. That'd be cool. One second. Trying to arrange these so it's better to view. All right, so I got 3 of the Death Sites. That's pretty cool. Okay, so what we pull on our LRs tonight, we've got 2 of the Freedom Gundams. We got 2 of OG Gundam. That's like what I like to call them, Unicorn. Destroy mode. We got the Kshatriya. 2 of those. Buster Gundam, 2 of those. Dual Gundam, 2 of those. Death Sight, 2 of those. And then Justice Gundam, 2 of those. Hey, look at that. We're pretty... Duo Death Sight is hype, actually. Interesting. I might have to try that out. So those are LRs. Of course, our 2 resources that we got right here. And then our Altarts that we got, 4 of them. We've got the OG Gundam, Big Zam. Wow, big money right there. And then kind of a cool pull right here with the Duo and the Death Scythe right there, the Altarts. Let's see. Also, just so I can show off my particular hyper fixation move, the LRs under the light and look like panel lining. They're designed to look like model kits. Oh. Okay. So the LRs. Oh, like you're talking about like the outlines. Ew. That's, I don't know if I can get it to look like that on here. I don't know if I can get it to look at the black lining is meant to look like the panel lining the model cuts. Yeah, I see that in here. I can't really get that to show up on the stream. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah, that's super cool. This is gonna be a fun game. I can't wait to build a deck. I'm gonna build a deck tonight. And yeah, this is really cool. And then of course I'm gonna buy the rest of the resources. The foiled ones, that is. They're not too bad. Some of them are less than 10, some of them are 10. So, but cool. Well, I appreciate Wizard of Zaz, aka Tyler, staying on here to give us all the updates on that. Starting to slowly become a pro at this. Can't wait. We do have some more stuff we want to do later this week, maybe a Sunday or something. We've got lots of Pokemon stuff to open. Also want to play some games on here as well too. Don't know exactly. I always say that week after week. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do. But yeah, looking forward to opening up some more Gundam stuff. There's new stuff, as Tyler said, is coming up to the end of the month. Some new starter deck. I know a new set has been announced already. There is new One Piece stuff coming out next month, I believe, with PRB 02, which is like a reprint. There are some new cards in it, but a reprint of a lot of stuff that's going on. And so be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. But as you guys know, we love to rip cards here. We love to dive in, build decks, and play these TCG games. And, you know, yeah, we have a heck of a time doing it. So that's going to be it for tonight. It's a pretty good stream, solid hour and about 25 minutes, hour 20, hour 25. And so until next time, guys, be on the lookout. Follow us on Instagram, Pastor Big Guy. And if you haven't already liked and subscribed to the video, helps us out greatly. Go ahead and especially the likes too. If anybody loves TCG and you know them, tell them to give us a follow and whatnot. We're at 206 followers, so maybe by wintertime we can get up to 300. We'll see. But until next time, guys, just know that I love you guys and appreciate you guys for joining the stream. God loves you. He's got a plan and a purpose for your life. And just know that you have the ability to go out and kill it in the world. So appreciate everybody joining. And Tyler, I'm going to be looking forward to messaging you later, building these decks. It's going to be a good time. And next time you're at locals, we'll have to get together and we'll have to play. So, but until then, guys, appreciate y'all. Pastor Big Guy out. Peace.